Those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. This is Success with Srini.
Do not take people along with you who are unwilling to go where you are going. Forget about taking with you. Do not even entertain people who are unwilling to go where you are going. By entertain, I mean do not even talk to them. Do not share your emotions. Do not even ideate with them. Do not even have conversations with them. Do not even think about them when you are focused on going where you want to go. Why? Because they will drag you. Why? Because they'll pull you down. Why? Because they just are parasites. Okay. Welcome to Success with Srini. I'm sorry. See, this is the truth. This is the truth, whether you like it or not. This is a lesson that was given to me very early on in my life. And all along, I did not take that lesson. And today, when I'm very old, and I reflect upon these lessons, the beauty of all this is at least I have this podcast, I have a radio show, and I can share it with you, hoping that this will help. And hoping that even though I could not apply this lesson very early on in life, maybe somebody, maybe you, maybe somebody who is listening to this podcast will apply this. Here is the challenge. We love people, we like people, and we have many people who have contributed to our success or towards who we became or who have we become. And when we see success, it's very natural that we reach out and we want to see the same success in them. It's very natural. As a brother, as a sister, as a wife, as a husband, as a friend, you want to see success. You want to share your success with them. You want to see them successful. Challenge is this. Challenge is we cannot control somebody else's destiny. See, I'm a parent and I have children. I can raise them. I can feed them. I can support them. I can guide them. But I cannot control the outcome. I cannot define their destiny. It's their destiny. It's their game to play. It's their price to pay. I can assist. I can't score. Now, imagine this is me with my children. Now, imagine my friends, my co-workers, my distant relatives. I cannot do anything. Now, if you want to create changes in people, you have to control the outcomes. Can't control. Even in my coaching, even my training programs, workshops, I can share the same way I'm sharing. I can infer. I can take different data points. I can look into different ways of thinking and kind of assimilate, kind of draw a conclusion, but I cannot control the outcome. As a coach, I cannot. Once the outcome is there, I can process it. I can influence that certain things should not be done or certain things should be done in a certain way. But the outcome is completely in the hands of the subject, completely in the hands of the player. Whoever is scoring, it's in their hands, or in their feet, or in their mind. You get the idea. The challenge is this. The people who we love, we don't like. You have a lot of people in your life right now, you love them because who they are. You don't like them because they don't share the same values like you. They don't have the same beliefs like you. Even in siblings, even in core relationships. So, can't change people. We cannot. Nobody can change people. Yeah, we can influence the change, but we cannot control the change. So, the problem is this. I want you to imagine for a second that you are driving a bus. You're a bus driver. Now, you know exactly at what time you're going to start, from the location where you're going to start, and then you know where you're going to go to. And you know the duration, you know the path, you know the map. And you know everything because you drive all the time. Now imagine passengers getting into the bus halfway. They decide to change the destination. They say, I'm sorry. We are supposed to go somewhere else, but we got into the bus. So now what? Now, either they have to get down. You stop the bus, they get down. That means you're stopping the bus. That means you lose momentum. As a bus driver, you lost momentum. There's a loss there. Time loss, momentum loss. And then they get down hoping, they can get a bus or whatever it is to get to where they want to get to. Now, there is a possibility that these people could influence you to change the destination if they have the power. They could influence you. This is what happens with people who have some goals, but they're not strong. So when you allow naysayers, when you allow people who don't share the same destination with you into your life, they will change your goal. They will change your destination. And now you have no idea. You're a good man or a good woman, and you have all the ingredients with you. Your heart is in the right place. You have the skills, you have the talent, you have the know-how, you have the knowledge, you have everything with you, but you are not able to get to the finish line. Happened to me multiple times. So here is my point on today's podcast, which is I want you to preserve your thinking. I want you to preserve your intent. I want you to be very clear and very obvious about the goals that you have set for yourself on the path that you are on right now, wherever you're going with your money, with your investments, with your career, with your job, with your relationships. I want you to be very clear. If you allow people to talk into you who do not share the same values and beliefs and the same expectations, then in a way, you are allowing them to modify your destination and your goals will be compromised. Now, once you compromise your goals, you're going to compromise your time, and maybe you come back and redo these things. Maybe you'll evolve at some point in time, but you lost time. Time is precious. So be careful. Spot all the naysayers. Don't talk to them. Don't even entertain them in your thoughts, in your dreams. Forget about in person. Okay, I hope you don't take this personally, but this is a podcast and I'm a coach and I show up as a coach and I want to drive some ideas and thoughts that have helped me and my several other people who invested in me to help them create results. Hopefully this is helpful. If it is, and you're watching this on YouTube or on my channel, or you're listening to this as a podcast, either way, there should be a place for you to write a comment, and you think this will help somebody else, by all means, please share it. Please like the video or like the audio, all that good stuff. That's all for now, and I will catch up with you tomorrow. Stay tuned. Oh, one more thing I forgot to add. Listen, you are here to have an exceptional life. So be careful with mediocrity. Mediocre people will make you mediocre. Okay, got to go.